Here we are on the front end side of the 1986 Kawasaki Vulcan 750, and we're going to go ahead and pull off that front wheel, send that out, and get a new tire put on. This bike came with dual calipers, and we only need to pull one off for access on the left side of the motorcycle so we can get to the speedometer cable. The other one I'm going to leave on and just drop the wheel through there. You'll note here on the spacer, I've just put a little mark facing outward. I want to know which way is out. I think it's the same, but I always put these back in the same way that I take them apart. And again, this is just for my documentation. Looking at the left side of the motorcycle, we've got the axle. It's going to be a 19 millimeter. We're going to remove the two bolts that hold on the brake caliper. It's a 12 millimeter on this bike. There's one on the bottom and there's one on the top. We'll be pulling those out. Over here is the speedometer cable. It goes in here. It's got a knurled area for turning with your fingers, but I know it's too tight to do that. My plan is to go ahead and remove the caliper, pull the axle out, drop the wheel. There's enough relief on this cable here where I can have some access and then take my time undoing that cable once it's on the ground. There's a pinch bolt on the other side that I'm going to loosen before I even attempt to remove that axle. Got my 12 millimeter socket again. This bike's like brand new, really. 10,000 miles. It's been in the garage. A little bit of corrosion on the end threads, but once you get past those, everything is just really free and nice. We're on the left side of the bike now, of course. There it is. We'll go ahead and resume this once we get that new tire put on. Here's our speedometer cable and housing. It also doubles as a spacer. That's going to go right back up in place. Brake cleaner. Looks good for just about everything here. Dries up nicely. And we'll do the spacer as well. Right there, 43. If you have a torque wrench that has both Newton meters and foot-pounds, that's a good way to double check.